Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza Like a Dragon. On the last session, we did our business in Chinatown in order to try and figure out about Mabuchi and see if we can get a lead on the Soapland owner's supposed suicide, which is more likely to be a murder. Currently, Sayako is working at a hostess bar, which can only be entered if you get a referral from a member or a hostess, which apparently she was able to ace that test. However, the other thing that we did was unlock a couple things, including Part-Time Hero, which is a bunch of side quests that we can do around the city, and also down here, the workshop, where we can upgrade our items and do some crafting, because Lord knows there isn't enough things in video games to do with crafting nowadays. That being said, this is the kind of crafting which I don't mind. If I actually look at my smartphone, I found out that I can just see when I have things available to upgrade, which is very useful, and there's already a bunch of stuff that I can make. And it probably will get very expensive, like 3,000 yen, 30,000 yen, 10,000 yen. Yeah, that looks like something that's going to get very expensive very quickly, so hopefully I could get some money. But the other thing I want to do with part-time hero requests is I want to at least do one of them on camera. I have been made aware that apparently these are very sort of like miscellaneous type quests, but you know, I figure I should at least do one on camera. I told you I haven't stolen anything. Stop accusing me of what I didn't do. What's this part-time hero? Well, that must be my client. Time to play Rent-A-Hero. Okay, so quest name, requester, man in a pickle. Reward items, reward money, and members points. Seems simple enough. Excuse me, but I'm from Part-Time Hero, and here's my clients. I'll be inspecting his belongings. That way, no one suspicious gets their hands on them. So, what you're trying to say is, I'm a thief. That's slander, pal, and you're not getting away with it. Well, you're certainly a bit more higher level than what I was expecting, but that's fine. I can deal with this. Whack! Weaknesses are a real bitch, aren't they, dude? Yeah, you're also weak to physical, which means I can just do this, and then bing bam boom, jobs are good. Yeah, we're just gonna lay down the smackdown once more, which is now becoming one of my favorite sayings to say with the Dachi for some reason. I don't know why. I could not tell you. I just think it's really fun to say. Lay him flat on his ass with an essence of mayhem! Not only do I love this move just because it's like a bunch of, it's all of your party members, like, coming together in order to do, like, their signature moves, but also you got a flying cross chop and also a drop kick, which, you know, kind of covers all your bases. Thanks. If you hadn't been here on time, the jerk would have taken everything I had. Now I know who to call when there's trouble. Got performance guitar and sturdy lumber. Also increased my kindness. Nice. And also got a random ass Chuck Berry reference. Johnny Be Good. We back to the future now? Anyway, that seems to be what the part-time stuff is all about, and with that, I figure this is going to be stuff that I'm going to mainly do off-camera in between sessions, and if you happen to be when I'm live streaming, hint hint nudge nudge, then that might be a good place to interact with me. Had to get that shameless plug in there somewhere. Anyway, for now, I'm going to head on over to where Sayako is located and see if we can find out any information about Mabuchi. See you guys there in a sec. Okay, never mind. Instead, we got another character skit right here. Somewhere around here. Oh my god. No. Where did you go? No, please. You showed up for like 5 seconds. Oh, yep, here we go.
怖い話をしてもいいか。なんだよ急に。まあいいけど。昔 コインランドリーで洗濯した服を乾燥機に入れたんだよ。残り5分って時に携帯が鳴ったんで外に出て話しててな。
それで
だいたい10分ぐらいで切ってランドリーに戻ったら、なんと乾燥機の残り時間が30分になってて、まだ乾燥が続いてたんだよ。
何それ怖っ。延長でもしたのか。
してねえよ。乾燥機なんて延長しねえだろ。おかげで俺のお気に入りの T シャツが縮んでピッチピチよ。来たけど。
来たのかよ。そっちの絵面の方が怖いわ。
I feel like I can't relate. Alright, actually be back in a second. Well, as I made my way over here, I had to duck into an alleyway just to make sure that I didn't get ambushed by people. I guess this is going to be my way of making sure that I just don't get into really random battles all of the time. But one thing that I wanted to make note of as I was making my way over here is there were a couple of meal conversations that happened that I went and did as I went to increase my health and I keep wanting to say SP because I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers at the moment. MP at the moment. And I'm going to show them for you right now.
いただきます。
いただきます。
やっぱうめえな、牛丼特盛は。白球おじさんの強い味方だぜ。
俺も若い頃は世話になったな。
でも年のせいかちょっと量きついかもな。もういい加減特盛も卒業か。
なんだよ足立さん、老け込むのはまだ早いだろう。よし足立さん、追加だ追加、もっと食おうぜ。
老け込むのは早いとか言っといておしんこって。お、うまいな。口の中もさっぱりしてちょうどいい。昔は誰が頼むんだこれって思ってたけど、やっと分かったぜ。
おしんこの良さが分かる年になったってことですよ、先輩。
お前の先輩になったつもりはねえよ。
あったまるな。なんばホットミルクとはまた可愛いもの飲んでんな。ん？
その感じじゃお前ホットミルクの有能さを知らねえな。
有能？牛乳温めただけだろ。
確かにその通りなんだが、効果がすげえんだよ。美肌効果や消化促進、便秘解消に安眠効果もあるんだ
ほ
ろ。
ほう、さすが元看護師。健康問題にはいろいろ詳しいってか。じゃあ俺もホットミルク飲んで美肌になっちゃおっかな。うまいな。ホットミルクってこんなにうまかったのか。
今さら気づいたか。ホットミルクはお子様だけの飲み物じゃねえ。大人にこそ必要な飲み物なんだよ。
ありがとな、ナンバー。ホットミルクの魅力に気づいたぜ。だから今日はホットミルク記念日だ。
大げさなやつだな。
You know what, we have so many other different random-ass national holidays for things, why not? Might as well just add to the pile. Also, those petals in that cup is actually adorable. Freaking foam art is so cute, I love it. I still stand by what I said. Milk him National Appreciation Day, considering all of the other weird holidays we got, it wouldn't really be that far-fetched, let's be honest. Anyway. Knock knock.
にーはお、いらっしゃいませ。
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 おお、 こりゃなかなか。
いやはや、どの女の子もかなりレベルが高いぜ。反転工事にこんな店があったとはな。
んなことより手は。
どうも
はじめまして。
よろしくお願いします。
おお、よろしくな。ニーハ
いや、サエコって女の紹介で来たんだが。
サエコ？ああ、さっき面接受けてた子ね。ビップ席から指名受けてそっちに着いたわよ。
ビップ席？
ほら、奥にある部屋。
あの子、中華系なんて言ってたけど、本当はただの日本人なんでしょ？
いや、あの子は中華系だったはずだぜ。
そんな嘘、この店じゃ誰も信じないわよ。
え？じゃあなんで採用されたんだ？
多分ビップルーム係ってことで採用されたのよ。
ビップルーム係？
ビップルームって響きはいいけど、この店のオーナーの友達とかヤバい関係者が遊ぶ部屋よ。嫌な客が多いからみんなあの部屋には行きたくないのよ。
例えばリューマンの連中とか。
そう、連中毎日のようにやってきては女の子に嫌なちょっかい出して遊んでるのよ。特に今日来てるオーナーの兄弟分とかいうハゲが特に気持ち悪くてね。
ハゲ？もしかしてそいつってスキンヘッドの大柄な男か？
そうそう、絶対ヤバいやつだよあいつ。誰も女の子がつきたがらないから退入で入ったサエコって子があてがわれたわけ。はあ、かわいそうに。
じゃあサイコは今あいつと。
加減にしてよ、この変態！
店長からはお前を好きにしていいって言われてんだ。
さっちゃん大丈夫か？
あのハゲ、私の脇の下舐めようとすんのよ。
そりゃあ変態だわ。
やるならキスとかおっぱい揉むとか普通のセクハラにしろってのよ。
その価値観も独特だわ。
お前らなんでここに？
なんでって？あんたに会うためだよ、テイさん。
そうか、やっぱりあの時の金を奪い返しに来たんだな。
ちげえよ、あんな小銭取り返すために来たんじゃねえ。ちょいと事情があって半品リューマンの内情を教えてほしい。
バカかおめえ。リューマンはその辺のチンピラとはわけが違うんだよ。内情をペラペラ喋るようなやつは誰もいねえんだ。
高い忠誠心と固い結束力だろ、知ってるぜ。でも本当にそうなのか？あんたでもう一回試させてもらおうと思ってな。
何？やんのか？
ここで素直に教えてくれりゃやらねえよ。でも言わねえんなら話は別だ。そっか、仕方ねえ。じゃ一丁またここでやるか？
待て、お前の実力は分かってる。でもな、そんなことチクっちまったら最後俺は真っ先に組織に粛清されちまうんだよ。
逆だ。おめえの場合は喋らなくちゃ粛清されるぜ。
は？
喋んなきゃおめえがホームレスから金を巻き上げてたこと、組織の上の人間に俺がチクる。そしたらどうなるかな？
てめえら俺を脅そうってのか？
脅しとは人聞きが悪いが、まあぶっちゃけ脅しだな。
くそ、バカなことをしちまったもんだ。
あ、ホームレス相手にせこいしのぎこいってたこと反省してんのか？でもちょっと遅かったんじゃねえの？
ちげえよ。あの時 お前に情けをかけたことを悔やんでんだよ。こんなことになるなら最初に会った時に殺しておくべきだったってな。おいお前ら、こいつら俺とリュウマンコケにしたんだ。生かしておくな。八つ咲きにして横浜港に捨てちまえ。よし。
You really want to throw down here? And I feel bad for the owners, even if they are Liu Mang. But if this is where you want to do it, guess I have no choice. Also, dude, I don't kink shame, but you need to practice consent. I don't care what you want to do, as long as the other party is also involved, is down to do it as well. Also, not in a public place. Alright, let's get that attack buff going. Oh man, I could do some real damage right now. Some real damage! As soon as I take out your boys, you're going down. Okay, right, so I don't think I really need to actually lower his attack. That being said, I haven't had a chance to use this move yet, so we'll use some gnarly breath. Alright, let's take care of you just so that I can get you out of the way. There we go. Perfect! Alright, time to go to Tenzing. God, I'm so glad that that doesn't do any damage to me when I swing them around. Right. I'm just gonna go all out with these abilities. Might as well! Now that we got the whole crew back together. Good old Essence of Mayhem! Man, I can't wait till I get some more of these types of abilities. I know that there's more! Don't get me wrong, I like this one a lot, but if we could add some more to our repertoire, that would not be a bad thing. Also, nice kick. Trying to think. Yeah, honestly, I think just sticking with her heavy beatdown for now is a good idea. Are you kidding me? That actually worked? Dude is on like 1% health left. Well, you know what? Glad that Ichiban isn't taken aback by this farce. Alright, buddy! You know what? In hindsight, maybe you should have used that drink to get me some more XP.
くたばんのはまだ早いぜ。聞きたいことがあるっつったろ。
誰がてめえなんかに。
じゃ、チクるしかねえんだけど。
待て。言えば絶対にチクらねえって約束できるのか。
ああ、組織の忠誠心も大事だろうけど、ちった人を信用してみろよ。な？
おめえを信用しろって、さいついちゃった。
めんどくせえやつだな。よし、じゃあチクり開始。
何？
おい、店長呼んでくれ。こいつがハンピンリューマンの名前使って弱えもんからカツアゲしてた件で話があるってな。
分かった。しゃべるってよ。お前らの聞きたいことは何だ。ソープランドの店長？ なんで馬淵さんがソープの店長なんて殺すんだ。あそこは清流会の島だと。何かの間違いだろ。
でも今のところそう考えるのがストレートなんだ。まあ直接馬淵に聞いてみなきゃわからねえけどな。
マジで犯人は馬淵さんなのか？
私電話で聞いたのよ。手下がラオマーって呼んでいるの。
確かに馬淵さんは直属の部下にはそう呼ばせてるけど。
え？おいて、おめえだってラオマーって呼ぶんじゃねえのか？
いや、俺は呼ばねえ。だって俺中国語は喋れねえんだ。
え？あんたリューマンなんじゃねえのか？
バカ。ハンピンリューマンが結成されたのは俺らのじいさんの世代だ。確かにそいつらはみんな中国語を喋れた。だが2世3世にあたる俺ら世代は生まれも育ちも日本だ。だからその世代の中国語の能力は人それぞれ。俺が知ってる中国語なんてニーハオとシェイシェくらいのもんだ。
国籍だけの中国人ってことか。
ああ。でも国籍があればまだマシの方さ。不法滞在者の間に生まれた子供は戸籍さえなくて学校にも行けねえやつも多い。リューマンには字が読めねえやつもたくさんいるんだ。
一昔前のヤクザみてえなもんか。組織はそういう人間の受け皿にもなってるわけか。それも結束力の理由の一つだな。
馬淵ってのはどんなやつなんだ？
馬淵さんもこの町の貧困の家で生まれた。だがあの人は努力家でよ。死ぬほど勉強して一流の大学出て中国語、英語、さらに韓国語まで話せる。本人が切れ者だから側近の部下も頭が切れる人間しかつけねえ。俺なんか馬淵さんと口も聞いたことねえよ。
じゃあ馬淵の居所は？
知らねえよ。
電話番号は？
だから知らねえって。知るわけねえ。同じ組織でも俺らとは住む世界が違う人なんだ。
てめえはったりかます気じゃねえだろうな。
嘘じゃねえよ。本当に知らねえんで。
こいつ想像以上の下っ端だったってことね。
あんた綺麗な顔して口は最悪だな。
確かにわざわざこんな店に潜入までして無駄足もいいとこだったが。
たくお前も散々痛めつけといてひでえ言いようだね。
だっておめえリューマンのくせして馬淵のこと何にも知らねえじゃねえかよ。
しょうがねえなこりゃ。
まあいい、もう言っていいぞ。
お前ら
あ、なんだ？
どうせいつか俺のことチクるんだろ。
は？どうやらお前なんか勘違いしてんな。
何を？
俺らの知り合いが死んでそれに馬淵ってやつが絡んでると俺らは思ってる。だから馬淵の情報をどうしても聞きたくてお前に手荒な真似をしちまった。でお前は被害者面してるけど元はといやお前がやった悪さが原因だろ。まあでもな、俺らはお前を殺す気もねえし、ついでにお前が組織に粛清されて死体になるのも見たくねえんだわ。信用しろってさ。チクらねえって嘘じゃねえ。これ以上何も知らねえようだしもう用はねえからとっとと家にでも帰って。
何も知らねえってことはね。
え？他になんか知ってんのか？
俺の知ってることといえばそうだな、馬淵さんはやり手でいくつもビジネスを抱えてる。その中でも一番太いしのぎが反品貿易公司だ。
反品貿易公司？
まあいわゆる貿易会社だな。中国から食材や調理器具を輸入して日本の中華料理店に卸してるんだ。中華街の高級レストランだって馬淵さんの会社から仕入れてる店がある。
馬淵は中華街が嫌いなんじゃねえのか？
そりゃ馬淵さんなりの復讐なのさ。会社設立の頃は中華街の奴らは誰も馬淵さんの会社を相手にしなかった。だけど反品貿易公司の輸入する品物はどれも一流品。 しかも卸値が破格に安い。世の中ずっと不景気だ。となると中華街の連中も安くていい商品は無視できなくなる。ついには馬淵さんに頭を下げて取引させてくださいってな状態よ。今や馬淵さんが輸入した食材がなけりゃ営業が成り立たねえ店もあるほどだ。
なるほど。それが馬淵の一番太いしのぎか。ってことはその反品貿易講師に馬淵は顔出してるってことだよな。
そりゃどうかな。昔俺がバイトしてた時は一度も見かけなかったが。
バイト？
浜北公園の奥に反品貿易講師の倉庫兼事務所があんだよ。そこで中国から船で運ばれてきた商品を倉庫に入れる荷下ろしのバイトをしてたんだ。1ヶ月くらいやってたが、馬淵さんは一度も見たことねえよ。
1ヶ月って短っ。
こいつ根性なさそうだもんな。
バカ、荷下ろしはとんでもなくしんどい仕事なんだぞ。
よし、俺たちもやってみねえか。反品貿易講師のバイト。
いやでもやったところでよ、馬淵に会えるかは分からねえんだぞ。
とはいえ今つながる線はそれしかねえ。
そうさ、直接会えなくったって馬淵につながる何かが見つかるかもしれねえだろう。それに乙姫ランドが潰れてみんな無収入なんだし。
待てよ、倉庫のバイトの多くがリューマンの若い奴らだ。お前らみたいな日本人が行ったところで怪しまれるだけだ。雇っちゃくれねえぞ。
なるほど。じゃあまたあの人に頼むしかねえな。
だな。ハロワの神戸さんに相談するか。あの人ならうまいこと倉庫作業ぐらい斡旋してくれるかもしれん。
ちょっとは給料も手に入るだろうし。
お給料もらいながら情報も手に入る。悪くないわね。
荷下ろしは女には絶対に無理だ。そんな甘い仕事じゃねえ。
バカにしないでよ。キャバ嬢は重労働なんだから。
じゃあ決まりだな。明日の朝一にハロワに行って都合してもらおう。
よし、そんじゃあ今日のとこは引き上げるか。
あのよ。
ん？
俺がホームレスから金を取り上げてたこと、本当に馬淵さんに言わねえでいてくれんのか。マジで怖えんだよ、馬淵さんは。
何度も言わせんなよ。大丈夫だ。でもあんたもなんで急に反品貿易講師の話をしてくれたんだ？
本当に内緒にしてくれんなら仮になっちまうからな。だからよ。
借りたなんてよ、やめてくれよ。信用してくれたんだな。ありがとうよ。あ、それとよ、今度から女の子の嫌がることはすんじゃねえぞ。
ああ、今度からはキスとかおさわりだけにしとく。それならいいんだろ。
一番、やっぱここでやっちまおうよ。
いや、飲むだけにします。おとなしく飲むだけに。
Alright, let's get home. Doesn't look like they're going to let us do that. Guess we stood out too much.
おい、
We've got to slip through somehow. If we can make it to Romance Street, they'll have to be more careful about starting trouble.
わかった。
Got it. Let's go. Sexual harassment is hilarious. It really isn't. It's not hilarious in the slightest. Well, regardless, we do have some sort of lead now, which is good. That being said, apparently, if we want to head on, which way is Romance Street? Yoko, Ijin. I mean, I guess technically I could go around. But I'm kind of curious how tough these guys are going to be. Hey there, friends, what's up? Well, that was certainly a bit more of an ordeal to get over here than I would have liked. To be honest, I was able to at least drink up a bunch in order to get my MP and HP back, so that's something.
まで来れば安全だな。じゃあ俺らは自分の部屋に帰るからよ。明日の朝ハローワークの前で待ち合わせしよ
おい、部屋に戻ったら3人で一杯やろうぜ。
足立さん、すっかり自分の部屋みてえだな。
なんかいいわね。
え？何が？
あんたたち3人を見てると仲間って感じ。
そうか？実は3人ともそんなに古い仲じゃねえんだけどな。
まあ男ってこういうもんよ。よし帰ろうぜ。サイコも夜道は気をつけてな。
う。大丈夫だよ。あいつなら襲われても追い返すぜきっと。
まあね、襲ってくるやつがかわいそうって話。
間違いねえ。じゃあな。
あのよ。
あれ、忘れ物？なんか私預かったっけ？
そうじゃなくて、うちはすげえ狭いし汚いんだけどさ。
え？
そんな部屋でもよけりゃ来ねえか？
いいの？
おお、その代わり後からやっぱ汚いから嫌だとか言うなよ。
あんた優しいんだね。なんでもない。ありがとう。ここって？
まあそういう場所ってことだ。文句言うなよ。
俺たちはブリーチジャパンからここを守るために2階を間借りしてんだ。
知らなかった。偉人町にこんな場所があるなんて。
おお、ついに女を連れ込むようになったか。誰の女だい？
ちげえよ、そんなんじゃねえ。
そうよ。違うよ、おばちゃん。
おや、そうかい。
私はね、こいつらにかけたの。で、私も命を預けようって決めたの。そういう関係なんだよね。
さっちゃん。
大丈夫か、そんなこと言って。
いい女に言わせたんだから、あんたたち後悔させないでよね。
もちろん全力で頑張らせてもらうぜ。
Ugh, my head hurts. Same.
ちょっと
What's wrong, guys? We're off to Hello World, so look alive. Damn, Sachan, you feel totally fine after drinking all that? Really? That was practically a nightcap.
マジか。
Seriously? Wow, you guys are pathetic. Who was the one saying he'd give it his best shot?
ね
So, get it in gear. We're heading to Hello Work. Sure. I've never met a woman who holds a liquor like she can. Quite a compliment coming from you. Well, this would be the place where we would end off the episode. However, I say that we go on a little bit longer for a certain reason. But you know what, Sachan? It's real good that you're starting to feel comfortable around us. Nothing like a bunch of losers to come together in order to help one another, you know? Jesus Christ, the amount of times that I've gone work from this place, I wish it was this easy in real life. I mean, how many jobs have we gotten within, like, what, a week?
Huh?
It's freaking ridiculous, if you ask me. Not that that won't stop me from scrounging, you know? The Yokohama Trading Company. I'd heard that you were in the market for part-timers lately. Really? Apparently, the shipments from China are picking up, and they need more dock workers to unload them. It's perfect timing! Did you get us assigned there? That'd be easy enough, but I've heard some not-so-great rumors about the Yokohama Trading Company.
なんだ
Like what? They mainly import expensive ingredients like shark fin and abalone. It's all first-class stuff. Every Chinese restaurant in Japan is trying to buy from them because they sell them well below market prices.
おう
We've heard the same. You'd think they'd be selling in large quantities for small profits. Which would mean they might even lose some money sometimes, yet they seem to be expanding quickly. What do the rumors have to say about that? The most common one is that it's some kind of fraud, like maybe the ingredients aren't first class after all. But then they change the labels to make them look higher grade. Otherwise, there'd be no explanation for how they could be profitable. I know it's just rumors, but are you sure you want to work at a place like that? Hell yeah, Kanabe-san! That's actually just the info we were looking for. Huh? We're gonna get jobs at this trading company and find evidence that they're frauds! So this is another undercover investigation. Don't you think this is pretty risky?
ああ
We know it is, but if we get cold, hard proof, Mabuchi will have no choice but to meet with us. Mabuchi? The owner of the Yokohama Trading Company. I see. So your goal here is just to meet him. That only makes me worry more. Do you know Mabuchi, Kanabe-san? You stay here long enough, you eventually learn the name of a crime lord or two. What, at a job center? I'm kind of surprised I'm telling you this anyway, like, full stop, considering you're just supposed to give me work. But I imagine you know what that's, so that has something to do with Nonomiya-san. I won't say too much, but I will say I still feel like an employee of Otahime Land. And Nonomiya-san treated us well. I want to know why he died. I see. I can understand that, but please, be careful. Not even the police can get close to Mabuchi and his gang of ruffians. One wrong move and your life may be in danger.
はい
It's okay. Survival is our first priority on the job. So, do you think you could get us those jobs? You're not exactly the type to change his mind once you make it up, are you? We'll be fine. We've got another new ally after all. So, the young lady is with you. A pleasure. Your party is getting pretty unique. In that case, let me get in touch with the clients. It'll take me a few. But while you're looking, why not do some contract work? Huh? What do you mean?
そう
Well, with Otahime Land out of commission, you're back to being unemployed, right? And you only want this warehouse gig to get info. You're playing the long game, but you still need to have income. Yeah, true. There's been so much going around, I forgot we're basically broke again. Well, now that you have some experience under your belts, I should be able to find some work for you. It's literally been only a couple days experience! Every time I went to a place to ask for work, they were asking for like 3 years. Why don't you, speak with Ririka over there about it? She takes a while to warm up to people, but her work is impeccable.
分かった
I'll talk to her then, thanks. Oh yeah, you know, we got some good experience, but... you know, just so happens that the owner that we were working under before just, you know, happened to hang himself. You know, don't take that, you know, just take that with a grain of salt. But for the 2 days I was there, I did a really good job. Matriarch job unlocked. Devil Rocker job unlocked. I believe those are the DLC items. And also...
春日というものですが
知ってます。所長のお気に入りの元ホームレスの春日さんご一行ですよね。乙姫ランドが営業停止になったから新しい職を探したいってことでよろしいですか？
はいどうすればいいですかね
まず所長を通して以外のご利用は初めてかと思いますので、こちらの施設の概要を説明します。
はいよろしく頼みます
では説明します。
How to change jobs! You can now change jobs at Hello Work. Each character is suited for different jobs, so be sure to choose ones that work for each party member. Jobs will become available as you progress through the main story. However, you will not be able to change a job unless you meet its prerequisites. Changing a character's job will cause them to wear a uniform associated with that job. You can freely select from the uniforms available.
とまあこんなところですね。ご紹介できる職種は皆さんの経験や経歴次第で増やせるかと思います。ま、現状は少ないかと思いますが、それが現実ということで受け止めてください。
はい。
今皆さんに紹介できるのはこんなところです。変えるも変えないも皆さん次第なので自己責任でどうぞ。
Alright, here we go. It is time to finally get some new options. So, the big thing here is that once we change jobs, it's very obvious that we're going to decrease in a lot of stats because of the lack in job level and job rank. I've been working with Hero for the time being with Ichiban, and I also have Freelancer, which is something that I can work with. So, Bodyguard. It sells with a katana, capable of learning techniques to harm oneself to inflict even worse pain on the enemy. That's interesting. Host, which is not available. I need my style at level 3. Capable of learning special host techniques to stay cool and collected while toppling enemies or stealing their shit. I don't think hosts in real life would be too happy about their shit talking of jobs. Breaker! Pops locks and drops the enemies to the floor, capable of learning a variety of funky fresh techniques to toy with and take down the enemy. Also, I think very good at AoE. Devil Rocker, which is actually the, one of the DLC jobs. Unleashes all hell through the power of rock, making one proclaim to the devil himself. It's capable of learning techniques that torment enemies with highly destructive performances. Consequences be damned. That, to me, honest to God, sounds like high risk, high reward. Foreman wields a mighty hammer to get the job done, capable of learning techniques to crush anything and everything that stands in their way. Need charisma at level 3. Musician takes on the world with a trusty guitar and the power of music, capable of learning techniques to inspire your allies with song or dampen the enemy's fighting spirits. Chef! There were a bunch of these that I did not know existed. Brings the heat from the kitchen to the streets, capable of learning various cooking techniques to flambe and dice one's enemies to oblivion. I have no idea what that could possibly be. I'm gonna guess magic? Also fire resistance. I'm gonna guess magic. Enforcer employs standard issues shields and batons, capable of learning techniques to protect one's allies or overwhelm one's foes. So, kind of tank, I'm guessing. Fortune teller allows one to gaze into the future using a precious jewel. Might sound bogus, but is apparently capable of learning miraculous powers and bless one's allies, and is 30% of the is correct 30% of the time. All right. What do we have for Namba? For Namba, we actually have the same, and for Koichi, Adachi, we have the same. However, for Sayako, we got a bunch of other stuff. Hostess brings enemies to her knees, thanks to trendy clutch bag and hospitable spirit, capable of learning special hostess skills that will have the enemy completely wrapped around one's finger. Matriarch, which is another DLC item. DLC item? DLC item job. Yeah, that works, sure. It swings around Naginata. I'm sorry, what? With unmatched style and grace, capable of learning a vast repertoire of attacks that catch enemies within the exceptionally long reach. Or was it Dealer? No, it was Matriarch. Yes, no, Matriarch I think was the DLC one. Oh, shit, or was it Dio? I'm pretty sure it's Matriarch. Anyway, Idol lets one sing and dance their way to victory using an assortment of microphones, capable of learning techniques to make complete fools of the enemy and cutesy movements or heal allies with an overflow of charm. Basically healer. Night Queen! Oh my. Breaks out the whips and one's inner sadist to bring both the pain and pleasure. Capable of learning techniques that will send enemies and allies alike to heaven, hell, and everywhere in between, through violent kicks and more than suggestive service. Whoever did these descriptions deserves a raise. Dealer leaves it all to the cards and the divine will of Lady Luck, capable of learning very hit or miss techniques that can turn the tables in a blink of an eye. Okay, that one sounds like a lot of fun. Well then, I have got some things that I need to look over and things that I need to figure out because Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on my party. So,
なるほどな。こんな感じで職を変えればいいのか。
転職をご希望される場合はまた私に話しかけてください。まあ転職は何度でもできますし、前の職種に戻すことも簡単にできます。これだと思う職を見つけるまでは気軽にいろいろ試してみてもいいかもしれません。
わかった。なんだ、結構簡単なんだな、転職って。
いいえ、簡単に転職できるような仕事しか今の皆さんには紹介できないというだけです。転職も世の中もそんなに甘くはありませんから、勘違いのないよう。
はい、肝に銘じます。
説明は以上です。あと先ほど所長と話されていた横浜貿易工事でのアルバイトの件ですが、先方から採用 OK という連絡をいただきました。
本当か？
ええ、すぐに来てほしいということですので現地へ向かってください。作業場の倉庫は浜北公園のさらに北にあるんですが、歩いていくのは厳しい距離なので陣内駅から電車で行くといいですよ。
わかった。ありがとうよ、リリカちゃん。また転職相談に来るからよ。これからもよろしく頼むぜ。
リリカちゃん、まあそれが私の仕事ですから、お気軽にどうぞ。
oh, I'm sure you'll warm up to me eventually. We're making good progress. Well, now that all of that has been done, I think now is finally a good time to end off the episode. Also, Sayako, get out from behind Ichiban. You are a member of this party and you deserve to be in the shot. So, I've got some stuff that I need to figure out, some things that I need to test. So, on the next episode of Yakuza Like a Dragon, I will show you all of my new jobs that I've decided to go with, and I think, unfortunately I can't show off because I am currently in the building, but I think I'm going to go around and do some part-time requests in between, and then we'll probably do some more sub-stories and side stuff. Be sure to do all that junk I keep on saying to do, and I will see you guys next time.